I'm CM Coleman, and today we're going to make coffee. Now, last week I did harass some people about going to Starbucks and buying their coffee. And they said, well, the reason they do it is because they don't know how to make a really good cup of coffee at home. Well, today I'm going to teach you, and it only takes a couple things: water and coffee. My coffee I have in this container because coffee needs to be kept in an airtight container where it is not exposed to water, which means putting it in the freezer, which is one of those stories that you've heard about, is really not a great idea. So let's start this off. My water is filtered. That's important. You really want to have the best water that you can possibly have. Coffee, you want to get the best beans that you can possibly get, because the best beans that you can get will lead to the best coffee. Now, the coffee grind, because we're going to be grinding our own coffee, is going to be up to you. The finer the grind, it's going to give you a more hearty taste to your coffee. Also, your coffee grind is going to depend upon your coffee maker. This is an electric coffee maker, which means that it's going to need a medium grind. The finer grinds are going to be like for espresso. The coarser grinds are going to be for presses. So that's where you get into your grinds. So I'm going to put my beans into my grinder, put my lid on, and just grind. Now we've got our coffee ground. We're going to talk filters. I use a reusable filter. You can use whatever filter you feel is best for you. It's going to be 2 tablespoons for every 6 ounces of water. Now I've got 4 cups of water, which means I'm going to need about 10 tablespoons. So I'm going to put my coffee in the coffee maker, add my water, and turn it on. My extra coffee I will also store into this container, which will then be airtight, sealed, in a dark place. One of the things to remember when you're making coffee is to only make enough coffee that you're actually going to drink at the time. And that's how easy it is to brew the perfect cup of coffee. You can make your own coffee at home and then save yourself a whole lot of money. So you're asking yourself what to do with the leftover coffee. Well, that one's pretty easy. Let it cool. Then once it's cool, you're going to pour it into ice cube trays. The reason you're going to pour it into ice cube trays is that way we can make other things with our leftover coffee, like iced coffee, and you can also use it, reheat it up at some point if you really had to. But that's something to do with your leftover coffee. And on this weekend, on Saturday, I'm going to teach you how to make the infamous pumpkin spice latte with the froth milk and everything, and you will not need anything extra except for heavy whipping cream and your favorite coffee and the spices to make it. I hope that you tune in to that on Saturday. Don't forget, if this is your first time, to subscribe. Every Monday we talk about money matters. Every Tuesday and Thursday we have a recipe. Friday could be just about anything. And on Saturday when you wake up in the morning, you'll have something sweet as a recipe for you to make that day. I really hope you share this on social media, and also check out my other channels. They're pretty fun and it's something for you to see. I'm CM Coleman, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please click like. Also, you can favorite and share it on social media. Don't forget to check out my other channels, CM Coleman Home, CM Coleman Daily, and CM Coleman Games. Once again, I'm CM Coleman, and make yourself at home.